Hello, money finders. Basic financial skills you should have learned in high school. What is personal finance? Personal finance is a term that covers managing your money, savings, and investing. It comprises of budgeting, investments, insurance, tax, mortgage, banking, and retirement planning. It often refers to the entire industry that provides financial services to individuals and households and advises them about financial and investment opportunities. Students are taught how to find the hypotenuse of a triangle, yet have no idea how to do their taxes. They memorize the periodic table of elements, yet have no clue how to track their income and spending. To save you from the hustle and bustle of have to learn from your mistake, we have compiled a list of 10 most important rules that everyone should abide by to be ahead of the game with their finances. Please remember subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. Here are the 10 most important personal financial rules you will never learn in school. Number 10. Forget about the Joneses or Kardashians. It's human nature to want what your neighbors have and to want to be like others. And wanting to have nice things isn't all bad. But allowing what others have to drive our financial choices, particularly when those choices involve spending beyond our means, is a slippery slope. Train yourself to spend on what is important to you. Forget about the Jones' new car. If yours is running fine, create your own self-worth from your relationship and accomplishments, not your consumption. Number 9. Paying for college. Contrary to popular belief, student loans are not required for a college degree, but there are other funding options that don't require repayment. For example, scholarships, grants, and work-study options. Learning how to pay for college without racking up massive amount of student loan debt should be required money management course for all high school students. If you must take out a student loan, it's preferable to take out government loans than private ones because government loans offer lower interest rates, flexible loan repayment plans, and loan forgiveness programs. Number 8. Balancing a checkbook. How to balance a checkbook. While the days of writing checks for most bills are over, young people still should learn how to balance a checkbook. The task may seem old-fashioned with the financial software and online tools available today, but some must have basic financial skill. While balancing a checkbook is an important money management skill for high school students to pick up, it's all the more crucial for others to keep a running tally of their transactions to manage their money, more complicated finances. 7. Investing in stock market basics. A basic investing class can make a huge difference in how you handle your money in college and as an adult. They need to understand what the stock market is and how investors make and lose money. And they need to understand how investing could make them rich. Number 6. How to build credit and manage credit cards. Most young people right after getting their first credit cards end up maxing them out. They then end up with a life full of debt while they are forced to pay up huge interest rates. They often view them as extra money instead of as a tool. Your credit score is an important part of your overall financial health and can make a huge difference in how you manage your finances as an adult. A good credit score can help you rent an apartment, qualify for lower interest rate on a car loan or a mortgage. So it's important to manage your credit from the time you graduate high school and throughout college and beyond. The magic of compound interest. The power of compound interest is possibly the best kept secret. Compound interest is one of the most important concepts to understand in personal finance, yet it's hard for most people to wrap head around because it's so counterintuitive. While young people may not reach their income goals for years, they have one major advantage over the rest of us when it comes to investing time with time. On their hand, they can take advantage of the full potential of opening and adding to a savings account to tap into the power of compound interest. We need students not to only understand the power of compounding, but to know how to take advantage when they can. Number 4. You are never too young to save. In high school, they will teach you to have at least 10% of your income. But let's be honest here. This isn't enough to retire, or unless you are earning millions of money. For high school students, they should be taught longer-term savings. For example, you can set up a Roth IRA for a minor child. It's a great way to show them how to save for the very long term. Number 3. How much tax you need to pay. Taxes are such a broad topic that is hardly ever discussed in school. This is important to understand how they work if you want to be on the right side of the law. Learn how to calculate the tax rate and find out how much you'll be left with. Number 2. Emergency fund. You may have never heard of an emergency fund from school. As soon as high school students leave home, he or she needs an emergency fund, one that doesn't involve a line of credit. In fact, it's a good idea to help your high school student save a small emergency fund well before graduating from school. Number 1. Setting up a budget. Budgeting is quite important in life, yet you won't hear anything about it in school. A budget is a plan for how to spend your money that factors in your income and expenses, and is the key to succeeding financially. Every student should learn how to set up a budget and plan for the future to be successful later in life. Budgeting is a key money management skill that everyone should master to live within their means. We are only touched briefly on some pretty major personal finance topics to give you an overview of the vital lesson missed in school. When people don't know better, they don't do better. Thank you for coming back to watch our videos. Please do yourself a favor and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our important videos when we upload them. Like and share this video. Please engage us in the comment section and let us interact. Find us on all social media platforms. I will leave the links in the description box. Until next time, goodbye.